Good morning, my name is Cllr Barry Saul. I'm a local councillor here for the Cllr area. We're in a sunny Kilmacud this morning discussing the importance of the protection of public parklands and public open space. This area here, known as Mullens Field, was originally owned by the residents in the Reedsdale estate in Kilmacud. In the 1980s, they transferred this land to the protection of South Dublin County Council. Over the last 3 years, I've been doing a lot of work in trying to make sure that our local parks are protected and that legally the titles are vested in the Cllr Council ownership. But in some of my investigative work, we found out that this particular parkland here, open space, is not owned by the council. 3 years ago, an attempt was made by a third party to steal part of this public land here behind us. They fenced off the land, and an attempt was made to rezone the land for private housing, but also to put in a first registration title. So this land here is not owned by the local authority. I've been working with the local residents associations in the area to make sure we get this land properly transferred. The local residents here in Reedsdale back in the 80s transferred this land to the local council, but it was never properly transferred by the local authority. One of my jobs as a local councillor is to provide protection to our local parklands and open spaces. So in many ways we act as local councillors. My job is as a custodian for public open space in our area. We're under a lot of pressure in relation to housing and development, and recently we've heard reports that some civil servants have suggested we build housing on public green areas and public parks. That's something I'm fundamentally against. So there's a moral obligation on Cllr and on local councillors to make sure this land is properly trusted in the local authority and that the legal title is secured for this area for future generations to come. We're here in Cllr Park this morning. Cllr Park is a huge asset to the local community here in Cllr, but many people may not realise that Cllr Park is not fully owned by Cllr County Council. This ground all around here is still owned by Shannon Homes developers. In 1995, Shannon Homes built Cllr Heath. They were supposed to, as part of the planning permission, sign over this area to be publicly owned open space, and they haven't done that. Over the last number of years, I've been putting a huge amount of pressure through motions and campaigning to make sure Cllr force Shannon Homes to sign over the title for this land to Cllr. I'm delighted over the last couple of weeks we've got confirmation that the council have signed all the documentation and it's with Shannon Homes for imminent signing. So it means that this area, this public land, will be protected for future generations. It is vital as local councils that we protect local parks and make sure they're entrusted into the legal ownership of the local council of Cllr for the enjoyment of future generations. Thank you.